Warning: this video might contain disturbing content. Viewer discretion is advised. Welcome! It is my pleasure to introduce you to a new series of this channel, Disturbing Cases and Chilling Finds from the Web. We hope you like it, and enjoy. Number 1. We start off with an unlikely survivor story. In May 2013, a tugboat with 12 crew members on board overturned and sank to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean. 100 feet below the surface, Harrison O'Keefe was trapped for 3 days, surviving in a small air pocket that had formed within the ship. For 3 entire days, Harrison fought for his life in the depths of the ship with only a can of Coke to keep him company. In a remarkable moment caught on video, Harrison frantically reaches out through the murky waters to draw the attention of a local rescue diver. The diver initially thinks it's a corpse, but quickly realizes that Harrison is still alive. After 60 hours in a dark air pocket at the bottom of the ocean, he finally gets to see the surface once more. He later describes that he could hear fish eating his deceased colleagues around him. Today, Harrison has vowed to never return to the sea again. He's taken up a new occupation as a cook on firm soil instead. After half a decade since the incident, Harrison O'Keefe was quoted saying the following: "It's been 5 years now since I survived the JASCOM 4 shipwreck incident that took the lives of 11 of my colleagues at Chevron Escrivos Field in Nigeria during a mooring. Though it has been 5 years, I still wonder how I could have stayed alive under that sea for 3 days." Number 2. Up next, we have a video clip that was taken in the Sacré-Cœur forest in Quebec back in late 2018. The clip shows the ground quaking violently. Trees are staggering and huge tufts of earth are rising and falling as if lifted by a humongous pair of lungs pumping just below the soil. This mysterious viral video has raised a ton of questions, and the theories as to why this phenomenon has occurred are vast. However, there is a scientific reasoning as to why this event has occurred. If a strong enough rain and/or windstorm occurs, the ground becomes oversaturated, which results in the loosening of the soil's bond with the roots. When combined with winds blowing against the tree's crown, this results in the upheaval of the ground beneath the trees. Theoretically, with a continuous storm strong enough, it would eventually result in the tree's complete deracination. Although this doesn't stop the internet from theorizing, of course. If you have a different theory about this phenomenon, feel free to tell us in the comment section below. Number 3. In October 2018, an eerie piece of footage went viral on Facebook in Thailand. The video allegedly shows a one-legged gongo ghost from Thai mythology jumping around in the dark near a cornfield. In Thailand, the gongo is a mythological child-sized spirit that lives in the woods. According to local folklore, the monster sucks the blood from the toes of sleeping people camping in the wild. The creature has a long mouth said to look like a large pipe, large eyes, and shocking red hair. It is said to have been cursed to spend the afterlife hopping around on a contorted human leg screaming "Gongo" for all eternity. While a fair number of viewers in Thailand seemed convinced by the footage, some people called it a hoax. What do you think? Number 4. A hotly debated 911 call has been circulating around YouTube and the outskirts of the internet for years. In the clip, we hear an elderly woman, allegedly named Ruth Price, dialing 911. She informs the operator that a suspicious-looking man has been circling her apartment. This ignited a fear in her, so she decided to call 911 for her own safety. At the end of the call, Ruth suddenly starts screeching. Through nearly inaudible noises and screaming, we hear her begging for her life as the reciprocant of the call is powerless to help. The general theory is that the mysterious guy from outside her apartment entered her home and attacked her. We're going to play the full video clip now. Beware, this content is distressing.
What's the problem, ma'am? Oh, there's some guy been checking the place out. How? Well, he went in the back. I have an apartment in the back, and he said he was looking for a guy. And he comes to my door, and said he's looking for an apartment. So I live alone, and I'm an old lady. Where is he now, ma'am? I don't have no idea.
The recording has been heavily debated on Snopes, Yahoo, and other sites. But Reddit found some particularly intriguing information while doing some research. The first clue they found was that the murder was referred to as a beating or stabbing. And the second clue came from a Florida officer who was quoted saying, "This phone call is used as a training exercise for 911 dispatchers to illustrate the importance of stating 911, what's your location?" along with stating that the phone call was presented as 100% real. Another highly concerning fact is that no one has been able to find any documentation of her murder, which could mean it was either covered up or, as the officer said, part of a training exercise. Number 5. Next up is a gruesome phone call from a family just moments before a fatal car crash. Mark Saylor and his family were driving a Toyota Lexus on the highway in San Diego. On their ride home, the vehicle's gas pedal was locked into place, rendering Mark unable to slow down his car. As they're rapidly approaching an intersection, Mark desperately calls 911 in a last-ditch effort for help. We'll play the audio clip that contains the haunting last moments of the family's lives.
911 emergency, what are you reporting?
Yeah, we're in a Lexus.
I'm sorry, your cell phone's cutting out.
We're going north 125,
Mm-hmm.
and our accelerator's stuck.
I'm sorry?
Our accelerator's stuck. We're on 125 and we're in break.
Okay, northbound 125, where are you passing?
We are passing, where are we passing? We're going 120, Mission Gorge. We're in trouble. We can't, there's no brake.
Okay.
Gorge, end freeway, half mile.
Okay, and you don't have the ability to, like, turn the vehicle off or anything?
We're approaching an intersection. We're approaching an intersection.
Okay.
We're approaching an intersection. Hold on. Pray.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
Okay. Hello?
The recording was unveiled by the California Highway Patrol in September 2009 following the incident. Tim Pastotnik, a lawyer representing Mr. Saylor, said the Lexus had been rented previously by a customer 3 days before the crash who complained that the accelerator was locking up frequently. From 2009 till 2011, Toyota has recalled more than 9 million models due to related affairs. As of late 2010, a total of 37 people had allegedly lost their lives due to the same malfunction spanning the decade prior. Well, that wraps up this video. These were 5 intriguing stories we found circling around the internet. If you like this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have any suggestion for this new series or you had your own personal theories about one of these topics, feel free to comment in the comment section below. Thank you for watching and have a wonderful day or night.